This story didn't scream for attention, but the signs were always there. You just need to look closer. This is hidden witness. Am I going crazy? My boyfriend keeps talking to someone at 3 a.m. It started with whispers. Every single night, at exactly 3:17 a.m., I'd wake up to the sound of my boyfriend talking, not snoring, not mumbling in his sleep, talking, like someone was lying beside him. At first, I thought he was on the phone, but every time I reached for him, his phone was on the nightstand. Screen off, no calls, no messages. So, who was he talking to? The first night. My name is Emily. My boyfriend Jake and I had been living together for almost 2 years. We had a normal relationship, no major arguments, no secrets. At least, that's what I believed. One Tuesday morning, I woke up around 3:17 a.m. Jake was facing the wall. His voice was barely above a whisper. No, she doesn't know. I froze. Was he talking to another woman? I quietly looked around the room. There was no one there. When I touched his shoulder, he instantly stopped talking. His eyes stayed closed. He was asleep. A dimly lit bedroom at 3:17 a.m., moonlight shining through curtains. A man lying on one side of the bed, whispering while a woman watches in fear. It kept happening. The next night, it happened again. Same time, same whispering. This time, I listened carefully. Not yet. Don't tell her. I promised. The words made no sense. The next morning I asked him. He laughed. I don't remember saying anything. He thought I was joking, but I wasn't. A worried woman sitting on the edge of the bed at sunrise while her boyfriend smiles, unaware of her fear, searching for answers. I started checking everything. His phone, nothing suspicious. His laptop, nothing. Bank statements, normal. Social media, nothing unusual. Then I bought a voice recorder. That night, I placed it under the bed. At exactly 3:17, he started talking again. The next morning, I played the recording. His voice was there, but another sound, a faint tapping noise, appeared between every sentence. Tap, tap, tap. I couldn't explain it. A digital voice recorder on a wooden floor beneath a bed, tiny red recording light glowing in the darkness. The doctor. I finally convinced Jake to visit a sleep specialist. After several tests, the doctor explained that Jake had a sleep disorder called somniloquy, also known as sleep talking. It can happen during certain stages of sleep. People may speak clearly, answer imaginary conversations, or say random phrases. Most of the time, they remember absolutely nothing the next morning. For the first time in weeks, I felt relieved. Maybe that was the answer. A sleep clinic with monitoring equipment. A patient resting while a doctor reviews sleep data. One last mystery, a few nights later. The whispering returned. I wasn't frightened anymore. I knew he was sleep talking. Then he suddenly stopped, opened his eyes, looked directly at me, and quietly said, "I'm awake this time." The room fell silent. Before I could answer, he smiled, rolled over, and went back to sleep. The next morning, he remembered nothing. To this day, I still don't know whether he briefly woke up or whether I was the one who imagined it. Sometimes, the scariest mysteries aren't about haunted houses or monsters. Sometimes, they're the questions that begin in your own bedroom, with the person sleeping beside you. Was it simply sleep talking, or was there something else happening that night? What do you think? Tell me your theory in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you saw what others missed, join the Hidden Witness. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the shadows.